Hey, what's going on, everyone? Strider's back with another pre-game stats breakdown. Starting off on the red team, we're going to have a Tryndamere, Jayce, Jarvin, Thresh, and Ziggs versus the blue team, who has Elise, Lulu, Riven, Misfortune, and a Lux. So at the top lane, we're going to have an AP Tryndamere, yes, AP Tryndamere, versus the Riven. Very interesting matchup. Tryndamere is challenger, so that he knows you're not messing around, which is ridiculous. But he does main caster, while Riven mains top. So this is going to give Riven a pretty big advantage. Tryndamere's never been played by this person before, so I'm very scared for him. And Riven's been played by this person 13 times, so 100% going to give this one in favor of the Riven, just because AP Tryndamere is also kind of a weird pick. But the fact that he's never played Tryndamere is also kind of there on my mind. But then if we go into the middle lane, we're going to have Ziggs versus the Lux. Now, Ziggs mains caster while Lux mains jungle. This should give Ziggs a pretty big advantage. Even though he is an unorthodox pick, he can still do some damage. Quite a bit of damage, in fact. And he is a lot of skill shots, but so is Lux, so they're going to be at the same disadvantage as far as champions go. Ziggs has been played by this person 4 times, as to where Lux has been played by this person 6 times. But the fact that Ziggs mains mid, and it's also Froggen, who is absolutely ridiculous at this game, he's definitely going to have an advantage here. But the overall win percentage of Ziggs is 53.46%, and the Lux is 52.82%. So Ziggs, even though still has a higher win percentage overall than the Lux. So that's another reason for me to put my vote in for him. Then if we take a look at the junglers, we're going to have Jarvin versus Elise. Jarvin mains top while Elise mains jungle. This should give Elise a little bit of an advantage. Even though I don't think I've seen an Elise jungle before, it's still a very interesting pick, but it's good. Jarvin has been played by this person 48 times. He can be played top as well as jungle, just it's a little bit different. So he does have a lot of experience with Jarvin. That's definitely going to come in handy. Elise, on the other hand, has been played by this person 30 times, which is still significant. The average win ratio of Jarvin is going to be 55.19%, and Elise's is going to be 56.26%. I think overall I'm definitely going to have to give this one to Elise just because she mains jungle. But then if we take a look at the bottom lane, we're going to have AD Jayce versus Misfortune. Now Jayce mains caster while Misfortune mains support. So very, very interesting roles. No team has a main AD carry, which is very rare to see. Very, very, very rare, especially at this level of play. But Jayce has been played by this person 45 times, as to where Misfortune's only been played by this person 6 times. I think I'm going to have to give the advantage to Jayce on this one, just because he has a lot more experience with Jayce, and yeah, it seems like he's aware of what's going on and familiar with the position a little bit more. But then if we take a look at the supports, last but not least, we do have Thresh versus Lulu. Now Thresh mains support while Lulu mains jungle. This should give Thresh a huge advantage. Again, this is also Krepo, and he is a fantastic support player. But Thresh has been played by this person 51 times, and Lulu's been played by this person 15 times. Definitely going to have to give the advantage to Thresh on this one. But overall, if you add the win percentage of everybody on the red team, you're going to see that they have a 53.6% chance of winning, as to where the blue team will have a 55.43% chance of winning after all their games that they've played. So the stats say blue team. Let's go ahead and get in the game and see what happens. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Strider's back with another slice of ELO heaven. It's actually one thing that I'm thinking about changing is the name of the show. I know I just kind of did about 3 or 4 months back, but since the rating system doesn't even really use ELO anymore, I almost think it's pointless to use the same title. So if anybody has any ideas of new titles for a show, leave me a comment or send me a message, and whoever comes up with the best idea, I might just toss you over a $5 RP card for funsies. But yeah, right now I was just thinking of maybe calling it just the Diamond League or something. I really don't know. Since everyone seems to be in Diamond, I know there's a couple challengers that we've ran into, but I could call it the challenger circuit. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, but we'll see. So if you guys have any ideas and something's really good, I'll toss you over an RP card. But into the current game, the daily events here. Today's game is going to be featuring Froggen / Krepo. Either one. Obviously, two fantastic players from Evil Geniuses. The League of Legends division of Evil Geniuses, not to be confused with every other division of Evil Geniuses. But yeah, they're a great team right now. They're doing fantastic in LCS. And hopefully that continues this weekend, because this one's going to be recorded on the Friday. I'm trying to get this game in before I get everything else done. Oh, wow. In this game, we actually have 4 people in Challenger. So the Tryndamere, Jayce, Elise, and Lulu are all 4 in Challenger. So this is going to be a very interesting game. Very, very interesting indeed, since we have some fantastic players. There's, there's no slacking in this game, that is for sure. Let's get everybody sorted and blotted. The AD carry being Jayce? Yeah, it looks like the AD carry will be Jayce. A very interesting pick. I don't see Jayce very frequently at all right now. He's definitely not a common choice. But I still think he's pretty good. They did nerf him. They did do a couple of nerfs recently, which did cause some issues. Ooh, unfortunately missed the hook blindly into the brush, but Lux is going to be able to harass them all, hitting 4 of them, but definitely not doing too much. She has 23 AP, and she actually didn't do that much damage to anybody on the red team. They're pretty much all at full health now. And Strut is such a good scouting utility. That passive on MF, it prevents pretty much anything from happening. Right when she sees somebody, all she has to do is run away, because she's so fast, nobody can catch up to her. Even with that acceleration gate, it's not happening. Oh, the blue team is going pretty aggressive here. Blue team actually had a ward at their own wraiths, but the red team didn't put down a ward when they invaded, which is kind of surprising. Pretty shocking, because usually that's the first thing they do, is they put down a ward so that they can get the vision on the jungler. And also, I don't think I've ever seen an Elise jungle. We saw an Elise support the other day, which was also weird, but this is the first time I saw that. And wow, there's a lot of action going down in this bottom lane. We do have Thresh constantly going up against this MF, and wow, Lulu's getting really low. Are they going to land a hook? Oh, not quite. Still on cooldown, very, very long cooldown. 18 seconds is going to be that cooldown. Lux doing quite a bit of damage, but those auto attacks with the passive from Ziggs really, really crank up that damage and kind of put down a little bit of extra burst. Wow, Elise finally getting back into her own jungle. Jarvin just realized that he just got completely outplayed. They didn't put a ward down at their own wraiths, which is kind of depressing. Blue team pinging off this top rush just to warn Ziggs that he doesn't have his red buff, which is a very good ping. But wow, Elise is going directly after this Tryndamere. This could be really dangerous. He's not level 6, and oh man, Riven's gonna go up, get a nice little stun, and wow, oh, that is a very dead. No, he's not quite. The repel, is it gonna finish him off? Yes, it will. That is gonna be first blood for the Elise. Elise gets a stun and quite a bit of damage on the Jarvin. Jarvin's gonna walk his happy little ass out of that fight, though. Definitely doesn't want to be anywhere near that situation. So he's able to walk out. But Elise starting out with a very, very early kill. Pre 4 minutes. Definitely nice. No damage going on to either tower, it seems. Either on top or bottom, on either end. Which is pretty surprising, actually. Typically, you will see quite a lot of tower damage, especially recently with the whole new meta coming out, with everyone's just pushing really, really hard and pushing fast, trying to take those towers, get that early lead. especially in bottom lane. If you can get a really early bottom lane tower on blue side, well, even on red side, you're able to get that dragon. And wow, this could be really bad. Nice stun going down onto Krepo. Thresh running away. He's going to be just fine. Jayce taking a lot of damage, and wow, Flash getting him out of the danger zone. Danger zone. Yeah, that is definitely not a good time situation right there. Elise has a flash. Oh, repel. Great job. That is going to actually go directly onto Krepo. Is it going to finish him off? Yes, it will. Thresh goes down, actually dying to Elise, so that is going to be her second kill, but gave an assist to both members of that bottom lane. So that's going to give her team a little bit of extra gold, but also give a little bit deposited directly into Miss Fortune's pocket. Any extra gold that they can give to Miss Fortune is going to be phenomenal. Oh, blue team has a ward here. Tryndamere is not going to be able to do anything sneaky. Tryndamere did end up warding down here at Blue Brush, but oh, and they do have a ward here as well. So it's a great ward positioning for the red team. There's pretty much no way that Tryndamere can get ganked out by this Elise unless it's a lane gank. But since he's pushed up so hard, that's not going to happen either. And this actually looks like it's going to be... What was it? What was that? Yeah, it's an AP Tryndamere. Very rare. Not something that's too common. I've heard rumors about it, but I didn't think I would see it in top lane. And oh man, that was an instant explosion of ice balls coming out from Ziggs. Didn't really have to do anything. Finally hits level 6. And is he going to look for a gank? That is the question. Jayce throwing out some nice harass. The shield from Lulu isn't really going to help all that much, but it will help just a tad bit. Wow, Riven's doing a great job still, but wow, Jarvin's coming in. Jarvin is not quite level 6. This could be really dangerous. Are they going to wait for it? Oh, unfortunately, the flag toss isn't going to do much of anything. Nice death sentence coming out, and that is going to be quite a bit of CC from Thresh, doing a great job, but the polymorph onto Jayce is going to be a lot of damage. Is she going to go down? No, she'll be able to get away. Jayce is going to get out of there just in time, but wow, in the meantime, top lane. Riven is going to stay in here. Actually kind of surprised. Does she hit level 6? That is going to be the question. Yes, she does hit level 6 right before the Tryndamere, and that's basically what caused that action to go down. And oh, Elise in the meantime, she is going to get the cocoon, and bam, Jayce goes down pretty easily. Nothing he can do about that. Tries to put on a little bit extra damage just cause. It's just not going to be anywhere close to enough. I really want to see the Ziggs do something crazy. He is ahead in CS by just about 13 CS. Definitely not doing too bad. Has a kill as well. As far as top lane goes, they're even on CS, but Riven has a kill and an assist. It's to where Tryndamere has 2 deaths. This is not looking good for Lulu. Lulu's actually going down pretty low. Are they going to jump on her? It looks like they're just going to continue to farm, which is probably the safer bet since they have been losing the majority of this game so far. I mean, granted, they're not down by that much. They're only down by about 1,000 gold at 8 minutes. It is only 8 minutes in, though, so if that continues up, it's going to be very, very, very dangerous. Lulu once again going super low, but she's going to be able to get out of there. Elise is in this bottom brush. She can get a nice cocoon off. Is it going to happen, though? Yes, it will. She's going to go directly on the repel. Yes, repel goes down. Oh, it looks like she will finally back off. Knock back on Jayce. Demacian. Bam. Oh my gosh. Cataclysm absolutely wrecking Lulu. Trapping her and absolutely nowhere she could go. Dodging the cocoon afterwards. Great job by Jarvin. That was a fantastic gank. It was exactly right where he needed to be when he needed to be there, and that is all you can ask for in a jungler, is that they're there when you need them and when you need them. Oh wow, that was a ton of damage coming down on Jarvin. Jarvin's at 40 HP. The Lux Laser actually taking down the Jayce, and Thresh flashing for the kill on Elise, but not going to do too much. In the meantime, Ziggs is, yeah, his ultimate is down. Unfortunately, wasn't able to clean anything up with it. Oh yeah, he was. Oh no, never mind. No, he didn't. He had that kill before. He didn't get an assist. Obviously, the ult did not do all that much damage, but Tryndamere, on the other hand, is getting super low, getting used to that Undying Rage. Really going to just gain up that HP. Oh, Riven flashes, trying to get the kill, has the ultimate. Oh, doesn't end up being able to throw it out. That could have been really dangerous to Tryndamere, obviously, but Jarvin gets a nice slow, but man, I don't know how he's actually keeping up in CS. Tryndamere is tied in CS with Riven, but he's died twice. That spinning slash is just such a dynamic exit. There's nothing that she can do to really keep up with that, and it's on such a short cooldown. Elise now coming out. Ooh, nice spinning slash once again. Thresh warding down the enemy jungle as much as possible, getting a little bit of damage on the Shock Blast on that MF. The red team can kind of keep this up and reduce the amount of gold they're losing and slowly get ahead. I mean, granted, it would be at this pace it'd be extremely slow. Oh, Riven barely be able to bunny hop through that Cataclysm. Very unfortunate that that happens. It's almost like it's a glitch. We know it's not, but it's almost like it is. Elise doing all she can, going directly onto the Ziggs. This is going to throw out the ultimate. Wow, and she immunes it completely. That repel is just saving her so frequently. And very powerful. Oh, Riven doing a lot of damage to his Tryndamere. Are they going to keep this battle up at the top lane? Tryndamere is down by CS now, but that spinning slash is definitely going to help. Didn't attack move. The attack move that probably could have stopped her from recalling, but I don't know if he really wanted that or just to make sure that she was recalling. Everybody seems to be going back now. So nothing too crazy is going on. Man, this is the first Thresh game I've seen in a while, and I hear that they unlock Thresh. Wow, a nice little double snare going onto this bottom lane. Bullet time now coming out, repel going down, but it's not going to be enough, probably just to get away. And they're easily going to be able to take down this tower. That is the first tower of the game. Riven at the top, still doing quite a nice little chunk of damage to Tryndamere's tower herself. Ziggs, on the other hand, almost taking mid. And yeah, he's just going to finish that up. Boom. Nice little pickup for Ziggs and the red team. He's going to be the one that's going to have to carry them. Jarvin going in real deep into the paint. Oh, Cataclysm directly onto MF, but the giant growth is going to help quite a bit. The box. Oh, Thresh is all on his own. Is he going to be able to single target? Just slowest DPS. Bam. Jayce coming in. Oh, the ultimate from Ziggs doesn't actually land. Very unfortunate. Lulu's so fast. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that missed. Oh, the Shock Blast just barely got. She's at 63 HP. If he can get one auto attack. Oh, a nice flash from that laser. Jesus, that was really close. And Jayce is aware of this now, needs to know. He definitely knows he needs to back off. That would have been a really bad situation for him. Jarvin's at 53 HP. Oh my gosh, that was close. Almost died. Tryndamere doing all he can with the AP that he has, which he actually ends up going with a stinger. Very interesting choice, but of course it's a little bit inherited. He's almost like a Kale if you build him AP. He just heals like crazy. It's really difficult to kill him. Has that Fiendish Codex. And a little bit of armor, and he's going down so low. He's going to have to throw on that ultimate. And wow, she is going to be able to go in there. And yeah, that is going to be a very scared Tryndamere. She can easily take down this tower now. Nice job from Riven.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Wow, yeah, Jarvin's still doing a great job. Granted, he's only been in the jungle for pretty much the whole time, but 0 and 3. Oh, Jarvin does not quite get out of that. He was doing a great job, even he was 0-0-3, and then he just kind of gave himself up to that Riven. She dominated him. Lulu's coming around the backside. Is anything crazy going to happen? That is going to be the next question. She is really coming around from the back. She was not spotted out. And the red team didn't react to it either, so she knows that they don't have a ward. That could happen to anybody. And wow, nice try from Ziggs taking that blue buff. She left it at a really high HP amount to wait till Ziggs got there. Yeah, till Lux got there from the Ziggs. Riven so far up by 2 kills and 1 assist. On top of that, 10 CS. She's doing a phenomenal job in this top lane. As far as jungle goes, Elise is up by 3 kills, but down by 20 CS. Mid lane is just 1 assist up for the Lux, who's getting pinged out right now. Just 1 assist, and then almost 20 CS down. Nice flash from Lux, gonna be able to get out of there without any problems. Lulu, on the other hand, has 3 assists, while Thresh only has 1, but he also has a kill, so that might even out, maybe. And holy cow, there's so much action coming down here. I don't know if they're going to be able to get out of this, but then again, I don't know if they'll be able to catch up. Jarvin coming in real hard. Nice flash from Misfortune. That is going to be a perfect bullet time. Lulu, oh, it's definitely going to go down from this, but that could be really dangerous. Nice flash, the box out coming out, and Jarvin going back in, getting as many auto attacks out as possible as Riven gets the combo, almost takes a few people out. Jayce going super low. It's not going to be good. It's 2 towers to 1. Lux going really close to dying. Oh, a nice flash through it. I don't think that's going to reach. Yeah, there's no way that was going to reach. It was a very nice attempt. It would have been awesome. It's just a tad bit unrealistic. Oh, I don't even know if that flash was necessary, but either way, great job. Boom, Lux going really close to dead. Holy cow. That's a dangerous situation to be in. That is for sure. Once again, Tryndamere getting super loaded with Riven. It looks like AP Tryndamere's weakness is going to be Riven. Riven's doing a great job. You can't knock her for that. Already has those 2 kills and the 1 assist with 127 CS at 18 minutes. Not doing a bad job whatsoever. She's going to recall. She has 2 wards. I wonder where she's going to place them, because anything can happen at this point. Don't know where or what is going to happen. Lux at this point, she doesn't have that cooldown reduction that she needs quite yet, so her ultimate is still on a relatively long cooldown. But once she gets that blue buff, as well as pretty much any cooldown reduction item, should have max in her. Whoa! Nice grab, but it just wasn't quite enough. It was a really, really good lantern grab, but it just was not quick enough whatsoever. Pretty much got immolated as soon as made its appearance. And at this point, wow. Yeah, Liandry's Torment is super good on champions that don't have that many spells. Beautiful dragon pickup from the blue team in the meantime, really applying a lot of pressure, and wow, that was a really good whimsy, forcing her to dodge that, or enabling her to dodge it early. Oh, this could be really bad. Elise and Lux. Oh, they missed almost everything on Jarvin, but oh my gosh, that Liandry's gonna kill him, isn't it? 72, 45, 52, 56, 59, he barely lives. Jeez, that shield really kept him alive, and oh, Elise is going really close down. She's able to flash over the wall, but wow, the AP Tryndamere is gonna have to flash back. Lantern doesn't quite make any effect, and that's one of the things that a lot of people hate about Thresh right now, is that nobody grabs the freaking lanterns. Everybody is used to 3-4 years of flashing, nobody's used to clicking a lantern. So I understand why it happens, it sucks that it happens. Ooh, this is not gonna be good. Elise goes super, super low. Holy cow. Yeah, she's almost down. Jarvin's trying to follow up on her. Is he going to Cataclysm? Boom. Oh, he misses it too. Wow. That was a very nice try, but oh my gosh, she's so low at 100 HP. The repel at the perfect time. And yeah, that was beautiful. It was a great play. Didn't have the acceleration gate open, so wasn't able to do any poke damage with that shock blast. But still doing a great job. Spirit of the Elder Lizard, not something I see very frequently, that is for sure. Wow, yeah, I thought they nerfed AP Tryndamere recently. I guess they didn't. Maybe that was in the PBE patch notes. That might have been it. The fact that it has a 1-to-1 AP ratio makes it really good. Definitely a strong ability. Can't knock it. It's on such a short cooldown, especially when you have extra CDR. It's just so powerful. He's going to be split pushing like crazy. He can pretty much clear an entire creep wave with just one spinning slash and then auto attack the tower to death. Ooh, a nice slow coming out for Tryndamere. Oh, the flash away. Not going to be good. Using the flash, great job by Tryndamere. Forcing it out of the Lux, and if he keeps this up, he may bring their team back into the game. Now Lulu is completely cut out of position. The ultimate not looking too good, and a beautiful Cataclysm once again with the laser hitting 3 members of the red team. Are they going to be able to finish it up? That is the question. Is he going to get one more up? No, he won't. And Ziggs doesn't pick it up with that bouncing bomb either. Ends up flashing over the wall. And oh, a repel now coming out. This is not going to be good. Are they going to be able to finish it up? No, the shield from Lux is going to be able to follow it up. Holy cow. In the meantime, Jayce goes down to the Riven, and Riven is still going to be able to do a ton of damage. And so is this Lux. Oh, this is not going to be good. A beautiful flash. Going to get him to safety, but oh man, a 4-for-0 trade. Not what they want at all. They really need to make some changes in this game right now, or they're going to lose 23 minutes, 5,000 gold down, and oh man, Misfortune trying to go real balls deep, but oh man, the hook barely missing once again. Misfortune with the bullet time doing a ton of front-loaded damage. Boom, laser. That is going to clean it up just fine. Ziggs is a very interesting pick. He's not a champion I see very frequently in either pro play or solo queue. I think he's fun. He's just one of those champions to where he's all skill shots, so it's very difficult to play him. His satchel charge takes a little bit of skill as well. You can use it a couple different ways. There's just too many things to worry about. Oh, not good. Lulu gonna be able to get into this fight. Yes, she will get a little bit of an assist, and that is gonna be a nice kill. Rampage coming out for Elise. She also has a Leandre's Torment. In my opinion, still one of the best items in the game. Oh, Jarvin, Jarvin ends up following the laser, going down and hitting two members of the red team. Is he gonna be able to get that? Oh, nice repel for the follow. Lux picks up the kill, and they're just going to back off, take the race, take this middle tower, and think nothing of it.
Red team's turret has been destroyed. Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh man, it's so hard in the paint now. Oh, Thresh got completely tower dove, kind of all by himself. That is basically a 2-for-0 exchange. They're able to take down 2 towers and 2 members of the red team. Nice job by Lux getting as much damage as she can onto that Shen. And this looks like it's going to be the second dragon of the game. Bam. It's not looking too good for the red team right now. Our heroes are getting mopped with right now. Down by 9,000 gold at 26 minutes. It's still possible for them to come back, though. I have seen comebacks like this. It's when it gets to the 10k gold deficit at 20 minutes where it becomes nearly impossible. So at the 26-minute mark and still not quite there. I mean, the longer the game goes on, the more the deficit doesn't really matter. Tryndamere picking up that tower is definitely going to help as well. He's still trying to go in, but he's doing 0 damage with this spinning slash, even though it's maxed out. It's supposed to do like 300 damage, but just doesn't do all that much. Jarvin's coming in, gonna be able to slow down this Riven, gonna pop her up. Oh wow, she just got obliterated, and so did Tryndamere. Tryndamere is going to try to get out of here, but oh, the spinning slash fails. Very unfortunate. Tried to go at an angle instead of straight on, and that's what caused him that death. Although he would have been spinning slashing right into an Elise as well as a Lulu, so I don't know if it would have happened anyway. Thresh getting cocooned, and holy cow. That is an obliteration. Oh, is there anything they can do about this at this point? Great job with the ultimate, and oh, the shock blast with the acceleration gate combo. Gonna be able to follow that up and exchange even. Oh no, it's actually a 3-for-2 exchange. It's better than the exchanges they were doing earlier. So can't say that it's bad, but they need to really equalize these kills and then start coming back up in favor. Because at this point, I mean, the blue team is just going to keep taking towers. This is really dangerous. Luckily for them, Ziggs is a phenomenal lane pusher, and Elise is in a very bad situation. She goes down almost instantly, but so does Tryndamere. Great job, and oh man, this is not going to be good. Beautiful shock blast, but no, she flashes through the wall. That was a beautiful play, and now she's just going to lifesteal directly off of it, and man, Riven just blew up. Oh no, that is not going to be good. Is he going to get away? That strut is easily going to catch up. Oh, waste of bullet time. It's a very nice try. And oh man, this is not going to be good. He does stop. Oh, it's almost a really, really good play. Almost beautiful, and boom! The second laser of the match. She's gonna die to the minions. She's at 19 health, 20 health, 8 health. That shield. That shield. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was crazy. That was just crazy. You can't say anything else besides it was crazy. And the blue team is now officially up by 10,500 gold. So 10.5k, definitely a pretty significant lead. Hell going out. She's easily going to be able to get over that wall and just destroy that blue buff really easily for herself. And then just walk away. Walk her happy little ass away. Only 150 AP. I thought she would have had more than that with the combination of the Abyssal Scepter and Leandry's, but looks like she's very possible that she's going for that Warmogs next, and after that, who knows. But Tryndamere, on the other hand, Tryndamere did finally get Azania's with another Blasting Wand. Let's see what he ends up doing with it. Elise does have some magic resist, so you can tell he definitely does not want to fight this. Shockblast once again smashing on MF, but she has that Bloodthirster, so there's nothing it's going to do. Man, I really have no idea what the red team wants to do in this situation. It's almost like they want to start a fight, but I really don't think that's a good idea. Riven going in, getting giant growth, but wow, she didn't actually knock anybody up with that. Getting locked in that box, that is not going to be good. Still kills the Thresh super easily. And bam, that is not going to be good. Tryndamere all by himself. The laser. Oh, Zanya's. Bonk. This is not going to be good. And that unending rage. Undying. Undying. Oh my gosh. Wow. Beautiful bullet time. Perfectly placed. To put him in a bad position. He was either going to die or he was just going to barely make it out of that. Ooh, great job by MF spotting out where that Ziggs was going. He throws out the ultimate just in last case scenario, but man, that was just nothing that he could have done about that. Now the blue team is signaling for the Fabled Baron at 32 minutes. It's actually a pretty late Baron for being this far ahead. They're up by 12k now. And typically when you're up by this amount, you will start trying to take Baron at right around 25, 26 minutes, possibly around 27, probably closer to 27, I'd say. It was a very easy Baron for them to take. They just really had to wait for a perfect opportunity to get it. And blue team is doing a great job. They're not getting out of position. They're being aggressive, but they're not being stupid about it. What that means is that they're going out of their way to try and, let's see, I don't know, they're making all the aggressive plays that they know they can get away with. They had that one team fight where they exchanged a 3 for 2, which was still in their favor, yes, but it got them to the point where it was a little bit dangerous for them to continue to do that. The red team keeps splitting themselves up, and they're doing a lot of split pushing, especially with this Tryndamere. So in that case, what's been happening is that they're just trying to catch him out, and oh, Lux is gonna get caught out of position here. Gets slowed down and snared. Wow. He ends up picking up that blue buff and getting away. Woo. Laser does not quite land, and this is not going to be good. Jarvin goes directly onto him. Lux and both Riven and Lux in there. The box going out with the Cataclysm. And, oh, Lux is just going to be able to get out of there. Oh, the grab lands, and they finish it up. Elise picks up the Jayce in the meantime. Red team is going to try to back away. This is a bad situation for them to be in. Elise is still at full HP. Not good for them to continue to be there. Boom. nice little job. Oh, a beautiful flash right through the bouncing palm and landing that cocoon perfectly once again. Oh, the repel barely going down. Is she going to be able to get anything else off? She is going to get quite a bit of damage. And yes, a legendary misfortune is going to be able to clean that up. Can't believe she's legendary. 10-1. Elise is 9-2. It's just a race, a game between who can get the most kills, I guess. Doing as much damage as possible. If she was in spider form, she would do a lot more damage to those towers because those spiders do quite a bit. Yeah, they're going to be able to fix that up. The repel going out, but man, is she going to get out of this? It looks like she will. The bullet time now going down. Going to take out that Jayce. Riven, in the meantime, takes the middle inhibitor tower. And, oh, the home guard coming out. And, oh, Tryndamere gets the soul off. Jarvin has the home guard as well. The giant growth isn't going to say her. She flashes away. And Riven is here trying to get it. Going to back him off. Yes, it will kill the Jarvin. And, oh, man, now that Tryndamere's all by himself. Is he gonna do anything? Oh, he's gonna flash through there. Oh, he has those spinning slashes. Oh, the laser doing so much damage. He's gonna easily be able to jump through these.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh, nice reaction coming out from Riven, but Tryndamere is going to be able to run away. Even though she has that frozen mallet, he can just get through any wall he wants. And that's going to be an issue, especially that one. That's the biggest wall. And wow, Riven doesn't even care. I'm not even watching the rest of this game. I'm just watching Tryndamere run. It's an epic chase. Oh, she interrupted the spinning slash that time. She wasn't able to get a stun. He has it once again. He's going to juke through. Oh, a nice snare from Lux. Gonna be able to pick that up, and bam, that was an instant kill. Great job by Lux and Riven there. Gonna be able to blow him up. Red team is not looking too hot right now. They're down by quite a significant amount, almost 20,000 gold at this point. They have no inhibitors up. They do still have the Nexus towers, but they're not going to do the damage that they require. Oh, the box now going down, not going to do anything. They're just going to walk through the wall. They don't really care. Oh, Ziggs at the same time going down. Jarvin is going to be able to pick up the kill on the Lux. Doesn't look like it. Too many shields coming out, and the snare while light binding doing so much damage. And that's a huge flipping spider. Holy cow, run away. That is a ridiculous flipping spider. And bam. Yeah, this game is definitely over. Great job from the blue team, really picking it up. They did not let the red team get away with anything, and they played almost perfectly. So great job by them. And GG to the red team. You guys really tried to hang in there, did what you could, but it didn't seem like you guys had a little bit too much AP, I think. Too much ability power. Yeah, that was just a little bit too much. But yeah, overall, it was a great game. Very entertaining, to say the least. A lot of interesting picks, so I hope we get to see more picks like this in the future as well. But yeah, if you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more daily content, because I do come out with daily content, and you will see a couple more weekly shows coming out here pretty soon, so be excited for that, because I know I am. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and if you have any specific players or champions that you want to see, leave a comment, send me a message. I answer to everybody. Just let me know who you want to see, and I'll snag them. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.